To go gun?
Gunt.
Gunt?
Yeah, G-U-N-T. An actual gunt. And I'm not going to take lip from a woman with a gunt, ever.
What is that?
I'm a hypocrite.
We're all hypocrites.
Okay, well then what's your fucking point?
Because you're going on and on and
Everybody's a
on.
hypocrite, and you're a hypocrite, then calling me a hypocrite means fucking nothing.
So I'm right, you're a hypocrite and you're arguing about something you
And
don't
I'm
know
also right,
about.
you're a hypocrite. What have you established here?
I know, but I'm not going to go on and argue about
Wait,
something.
you're a hypocrite, I'm a hypocrite, she's a hypocrite, they're a hypocrite. So if everyone's a hypocrite, then it doesn't fucking matter.
But you
So we can have this
sound silly.
conversation. Like, this is absurd on its face.
You sound like a silly goose.
I'm sorry, you have a gunt. What do you want me to say?
Have a gun?
A gunt.
Gunt?
Yeah, G-U-N-T. An actual gunt. And I'm not going to take lip from a woman with a gunt, ever.
What does that mean? No, define.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I can give the definition.
Then Brian, you do it.
I'd rather not, to be honest.
To go back from before.
Okay, then he's a pussy. He's a pussy. Because you're going to say something that I don't get.
Alright, calm down, Nicolette. Go ahead.
I think that there are a lot of women, including myself, that are bringing abstinence and chastity to the
I had to come in on this really quick, and I'll kind of wrap it into what you just said there. You said you're bringing abstinence and chastity. Just quick clarification on that. Are you a virgin?
currently, no.
What do you mean currently?
I mean, like, yeah, like I only been with one person, my ex of 7 years, and then I like have committed myself to chastity.
Sure. So you said men should pay for dates, right? Just curious, whose standard? Like, what's your the whole panel? Should men pay for first dates? Show of hands. Show of hands. Yes. I'll go around the table. Yes or no?
I would say no.
Yes.
Yes, but after he explained it, I'd be okay going 50-50.
No.
Okay.
If the man asks you, you should pay.
If he asks,
Yes, they should pay.
into the mic, please.
Yes, they should pay.
I'm in between.
Life. It was
Okay. Should
I was a virgin the entire time dating him.
sure.
So, milady, I was the milady.
Should women stay at home? Let the man.
Bottom and above the pubic area of a woman, often as a result of childbirth, pain, or just having a totally normal body.
Thank you for defining. Unlike the
Thank you,
pussy.
Chan.
Wasn't it Andrew?
Next to the question, I think yes.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yeah. So should women stay at home and raise the kids?
I think it's situational, but I think no, if they also have goals they want to pursue.
Okay.
Yes, there should be at least one stay-at-home parent. It doesn't have to be the mother, but...
No. But should it be women?
Oh, should it be women?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No. I think that women should do whatever they want to do, so if they want to be a stay-at-home mom and take care of the
No.
kids,
Just should. Yes or no?
I think that one size doesn't fit all.
Okay.
It just depends on the context. Like, if I was going into the marriage and that's what he wanted me to do, then I should.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. So, no, but I mean, it depends on each situation and how you guys have started dating and going into marriage. Personally, for me, yeah.
Okay.
I say yes.
Okay. It's just interesting to me because we don't really have a problem saying men should do this. When it comes to their gender roles, their traditional gender roles, men should be protectors, men should lead, men should be dominant, men should be masculine, men should, men should pay for first dates. But then when we look at women's traditional gender roles, those seem to be far more flexible in the current social order. While women shouldn't have to fall into their traditional gender roles, but men, we need to hold men to their 1950s sexist If I were to say women should not go to work and they should stay home and take care of the kids, half of you would call me a sexist. But you wouldn't have objections, really, I think, and I don't think any of you really do object, if we say men should pay for first dates, which is a traditional gender role and is essentially sexist. If it's sexist to say a woman should do this, then it must correspondingly be sexist to say men should do this.
I don't think it's sexist of you to say that women should stay home.
Well, keep in mind, I'm not saying that. I was just asking the
I
question.
think all those words are bullshit. Sexist this, sexist that. I think that if everyone should do what the fuck they want to do. In my opinion, if I'm having someone's child, that's what I want. Doesn't mean they should. If they don't want to, then they're not the man for me and I'm not the woman for them. Simple as that. No one should do anything.
Go ahead.
I agree with what you're saying, but I have a question on what you were saying like 10 minutes ago, because I think it misunderstood. You said a woman should have something to rely on, but I think you mean it in a safety way. What if your man would pass away, you do not have money, then you can do something to provide for it. I think you mean it in a safety way, not in a must way.
No, not a must, but you need a...
Then a woman would be safe if something would happen, and then she has a little bag. That's what you mean.
I agree with you, Brian. I think that a woman does have a gender role, and there are things that women should do. We're called to be nurturers and to raise up our children. That is something that we fit into. That is what women should do.
A CRM shouldn't set your teams back. It should revolutionize the way they work.
On March 26, 2024, officers conducted a felony stop on a driver suspected of robbing a customer at Walmart.
Let me see your hands! Roll down all 4 windows, do it now! Hands out the window! Hands out the window! Driver, step out of the car slowly, do it now. Felony stop. Step out of the car, do it now. Slowly walk back to me. Go that way. Spin around. Alright. Everybody else, keep your hands up. Don't move. Yep. We're doing an investigation. Did you get your purse snatched?
He stole my money out of my hand in the
Yeah, we got it.
He said he had a gun and he said shoot me in my face.
How many more people in the car? Just 2? I got you, man. Front seat passenger, step out. Front seat passenger, step out. You're good, man. Step out. Slowly. I got you, slowly. I got you. Do me a favor, get on your knees right there, behind your car. Go that way, go that way. I'm on the ground. I got you, man. Just take 1 step to your right. Come on, man. Goddamn, we ain't doing nothing. Do me a favor, just don't move, alright? Appreciate you, man.
The lady in there, she was older, she seen him talking to me. He told me that he needed help with some money. I said, okay, well, I'll probably have, some change in my purse. And so, he was by himself. So when I put my head down to reach in my purse, he was like, you might as well just give me all of that. I said, no, what are you doing? Then 6 dudes came up, surrounding me.
Can you 10-12 this one? Right here real quick. Step out, you're good. I got you. We're just going to put you in cuffs for a minute, alright? Yes, sir. Face the car for me. Turn on face the car, thank you. Yeah. Right. Just go back to the front of this car right there. Yeah. Right. Car's clear, free to detain, code 4 foot. Well, boss, give us 1 second. We'll get it all figured out. Okay. Relax. Just relax. You get an idea.
So he initially asked you for money?
Yes, he asked me to help him with some money.
Okay.
He said he needed $100. And I said, I don't have 100, but I can give you something of what I have. I just got off work.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't have a cash app or a card? I said, no, I'm not going to go that far. By the time I put my head down, he snatched it out of my hand. I was like, where are you going? And he was like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I was like, how are you going to steal money from me? You just asked me to help you with something. And I followed him out here.
Okay. And you can identify the guy that snatched the money?
Yes, I can. I know exactly how they look.
Black officer. They say if I had a gun or something, man, I picked up people playing 3 car Molly. I saw I said a red car went to Black Hill Woods. And I got it recorded.
When he took the money out of your hand, did he make threats to you or?
Yes, as soon as I said, give me back my money, that's all I have. I just got off work and get some food to feed my kids. He was like, you better back up before I break your face. I was like, you don't know if I have any type of protection on me. And he was like, you're not gonna do shit. I promise you. And he was like, I got a burner and I will blow your face out. That's what he said, and that's what made me back up. Because he stood tall and went like that, and I backed up. And once he put his fist out to swing, all of the guys surrounded me, and I backed up. And there was some lady here screaming, saying, please don't do it like that. And that's why they ended up going away.
Okay. So I will call and say whatever. Some people can't right there with no cars. So again, people call, we're gonna do an investigation. Okay, but what first things they say what happened then? They're gonna have an officer talk to you in a minute, okay?
Will you go do a show?
You're 1025 with the victim, you do the show. 630, do you respond to her?
Got it? Yep. 6-4 counts. It should be unlocked.
Hey, well, where in Walmart did it happen? Where were you? I'm gonna have to help you see if they can pull a video.
By the checkout.
She's saying by the checkout.
Okay, thank you very much. You use my phone and said, what do you think?
No, this is the same shit that happened at the mall last year. Remember when they were playing like game?
Alright, so you're just gonna look out the window over here, okay?
That's them. That's all of them. All of them.
Which one is the one that took the money though? Which one's the one that took the money?
He's not standing out there.
Is there? What about him over there?
It's his ass.
Gotcha.
Full of money. I'm yelling like this, but they all need to go to jail.
This is what, either him or him holding in his hand. Just don't want it to blow away.
Alright, so we're gonna go back inside. And look at some video, but you're just hang tight with me, okay? And we're gonna walk to exactly where you were standing when this happened.
And there was a lady standing here. Delta Lake Carter.
Right here?
Yep. And there was a worker working right here.
Okay.
Where you from, man? You been down here before? You been arrested down here before?
Nope. I had got pulled over one time.
You never had a charge for this or anything like that in the past? There was a group of guys doing the 3-car money thing a while back, and one of you guys got arrested. And I thought there was like a big group of them. You want to part of that group? Yeah.
My first time ever coming to Daytona.
Oh, really?
Were they playing a game, a card game or anything like that? Yeah,
He said, or I'm sorry, she did say something that he mentioned play the game, like you gotta play the game or something when he walked away. She didn't say she was playing a game, she said he mentioned playing the game.
Okay. We'll confirm with the video.
Okay. Hey man, when you said he said something about playing a game, how did you word that?
He was like, I'll give you all your money back if you play a game.
If you play a game.
That was, I'm not playing the game.
Gotcha.
And then that's when I started getting loud, and the lady that was working there told us to get out of here with all that.
And
Loud.
when he said, I'll break your face?
Yes.
Did you happen to see anything that was happening over here by the Scan and Go? Maybe a disturbance or anyone snatching anything from somebody?
Not specifically.
Okay, it would have been like 30 minutes ago.
No, I didn't say.
No, thank you.
She was the one that was standing there.
I said like let's go to the store. It's tall.
Right there, be like that.
Yes, I'm working for my 15-minute break. One customer tell me, look at these guys. They play games. 3 cars. I said, I see, no, go. Like I said, okay, let's go to here right now. Eran 3, pero only one playing. The other 2 wait for him.
Yep. Okay. Can you write a statement for me?
You make that.
Even if it's in even if it's in you're not in trouble. You're just.
No, yo sé que I'm not in trouble.
Yeah, and it's fine if it has to be in Spanish. That's fine.
So this is going to be the written statement form, if you're willing to do one.
Oh, yeah.
Essentially what you're doing, just go box by box. It's going to be your name, the victim, all your information.
I see. He got it one piece black and blue, 3 cards. He said, let's go to here. You can taste it in the store. See? I tell us, no game. Let's go.
And also in the statement, it helps just being as descriptive as possible. What he said, when he said it.
Okay.
If you need more room or another sheet, let me know. I can get another paper that you can continue on. Yep.
So, you saw you saw you might have looked at the video, but she was playing a game. About finals. So they shuffle the calls around, whatever, and they can get apply.
Playing that Walmart?
Yeah. Well, the lady over there told her that you get out of here playing the game. The guys were ready to walk off, and she followed behind her. So she kept doing it, she kept winning, and all of a sudden she lost.
Probably. Can you look over witness, please?
That's what the mic.
That's kind of what she said. And
that's what he told me.
She's writing a statement that she needs help because she speaks Spanish.
Yeah, she was talking to someone.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I haven't. Because I was just trying to figure out, he walked in as I was trying to figure out if anyone witnessed it.
What else did she tell you?
So she told me that she was standing back there behind the checkout. She said this male approaches her and says, hey, can I have $100? And she says, no, I'm not going to give you $100, but I'm willing to give you some money to help you out. This guy's a total stranger.
And, yeah, like I said, we'll have a translator help you with all that. Yeah.
So she said she never played the game?
She said she never played the game. She said, I'm not playing that game.
It sounds like the traffic warrant is for you. It's got your address listed and everything, but it says it's an FTA for no driver's license. It's a $200 bond, and or one of the counties in Florida that they would extradite to St. Johns County.
So he told me to write down specifically detail what happened.
Yeah. Before you start right now,
yeah.
I want you to. I know you probably told the story like plenty of times. So this, yeah. So this tell me the story. Like this came up, and this tell me everything. Tell me exactly where you at in the store. Get ready to.
Okay. So you want me to tell you first, or is it
Yeah. Just tell me.
Okay. So I was standing right where it says the touch-screen checkout next to the batteries.
Okay.
I was checking my email because I initially walked in to make sure I had enough money on my card. So I picked up some tangerines, went to self-checkout, made sure there was money on my card, and then I pulled over to the side and started checking my email. He approached me from the front, actually, so my head was down. He was like, yo, what's up? I was like, I was like, I'm kind of busy right now. He was like, I kind of need help. And I was like, well, what do you need help with? And then he was like, a trip. I was like, what trip? And he was like, to get back home. I was like, where are you from? He never told me where he was from. So then I'm like, right. So I was like, okay. And he was like, I was like, well, what do you need? And then he was like, $100. And I was like, I don't know. I could probably give you something. I could give you something towards it or whatever. So then I pulled out some money back. I'm trying to grab the 50 because this is how I had the money here. So as I'm trying to keep it in my purse, but I showed him how much I had, and he ended up snatching. So I was like, what are you doing? He was like, we about to play a game. I was like, what game? He was like, if you play a game, I'll give you all your money back. I was like, I'm not playing no game. And then that's when I said that's when 3 guys came up behind me and was like, play the game, shorty, play the game. But I was like, no, I'm not playing no game. And he was like, play the game, I'll give you more than what I took from you. I said, no, I don't want that. He said, I'll give you $2,000. I don't want $2,000. Can you just give me my $600? So the guy that had the the black t-shirt on with the dreads, he was like, we got it, just play the game, we'll get back whatever. You don't want more? Why you want less? You don't want more? I was like, no, I just got off work, I came here and pick up some fish and stuff because I'm about to go home and cook. I was like, can you just please give back my money? He was like, no, you're not getting shit.
Hello. Thank you, brother. Just waiting. What? Nothing. So on video shows us.
Yeah, it shows it. Once he snatched my money, I was like, damn, why you doing all that? He was like, hold on, I'm finna do something. I said, what are you finna do? I said, no, you get my money back, you tripping. And once he snatched the money from me, that's when all of them like came in on me. So I was like, damn, I can't really do nothing in this spot right now.
I just looked at the video and I didn't see him snatching money from me. What did you have the money?
I had the money right in here.
Yeah, I didn't.
I had the money.
Must have missed something.
Listen, the money was right here. I had the money like this. When I told him, I said, I got 100, but I'll give you some change. I had to go in my purse and get change because he was never going to get $100. He approached me to ask for some money to go back to whatever trip he needed to go back to. I could tell he wasn't from me. I never seen him a day in my life. I've been here all my life.
I'm just in there. I know what I'm talking about. She goes, I gotta go tell they both is family. I ain't take number 4 from her.
That's why I watched the video on camera. Right? You go with giving her back the money?
No.
He said 400 and get it back to 4 100s and 220. That's 600. So 400 and 100s. Get it back. She can get it back. She can get it back.
We're just trying to get the whole week. That's what we're trying to do. And like I said, if you play the game, you play the game. You're not in trouble playing the game.
Right, I know.
But we're just trying to get to the bottom of everything. That's why we keep asking you.
He's willing to give you your money back.
Y'all let me go for a lie? Y'all let me go for a lie. Y'all didn't want to get in trouble for that. You had to let me go for a lie.
Hey, listen to me. When I take his handcuff, I'll put your hand on it, okay?
Man, I ain't about to go.
So, if somebody comes up to you trying to play games with you, I would
He
probably
didn't approach me to play a game. He never approached me to play a game. The first approach was to go to a trip.
Okay,
to go back
so we
home.
watched the video, and you're playing with him and handing him money, and you're playing a 3-card game, which is illegal. When you told me, you can't gamble. That's gambling. Okay. So he's willing. The other 2 guys were in it with him. They all know each other. Okay, so they were trying to play, and that's what they do. So he's willing to give you the $600 back if you want to go to the Dollar Tree where you were just at and get the money.
Coordinate with the officers at the Dollar
But what about the other guys as well? Because they got real aggressive.
Girl,
they were just standing next to you. I don't know.
Do you have a car? Yeah, my car is parked here.
Okay, let her drive here.
Okay. You know where the Dollar Tree is?
Yeah.
Right on Double and Five.
Yeah.
They're right there.
But
Just go there and get your money.
you still can't put charges?
There's no charges to press, is what we're saying. There's no actual robbery. You played a game with him and exchanged money. You gambled.
3-card Monty, MOTE. It's a city ordinance violation for
Yes. He was in contact with this. We'll probably have to
It's police up there. It's about 10, 15 cars. So
I'll take Jex.
Hey, boss man. That's Jalil's. He just can't take it to the jail, so.
He can't take it to the jail? What are you going to jail for?
He's got a little, like a traffic offense warrant. He like driving without a license. Like failed to appear, yeah.
Yeah, just stand by though, because he's giving her money back. She's on her way over there. Okay, you guys have it? And you're gonna hand it to her? Alright, she's on her way.
Okay. Couple of things. She made allegations of a firearm.
Not when I was in the car with her.
Okay. Did she? So when they were gambling and she took her money, she followed him outside.
Mm-hmm.
And what threat did she say he said to her?
You better back the f up or I'll break your face in.
So that's her statement.
That's what she. That was the threat. That's her. I gotta swear her to that. She snatched it.
I mean, and we're going cold. We had everyone up. We would have authorized the pursuit. So explain to her what happened.
Take it for misuse and I don't know. Alright, go do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back.
I've worked so hard.
Well, you gotta make better decisions, dude. I don't care how hard you work.
It's not that.
On June 21st, 2024, officers were dispatched to a Harbor Freight parking lot following reports of children screaming and crying inside a parked vehicle that was turned off. At the time, the temperature was 92 degrees.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Hi, sweetie. Are you able to unlock the door? Are you hot?
I literally just walked in.
Yo, open this fucking door right now.
What is wrong?
How dare you leave a child in here without the air on? Are you serious?
It was
She's in
on.
here crying.
What do you mean it was on?
It's not on, dude. There's no key in there.
Dude, I promise you,
serious,
I promise you
dude?
it was on. It was on. It was on. It was
There's
on.
no key in it.
I can pull my key.
serious,
I can
dude?
pull my key out, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Dude, please don't take my key.
What is wrong with you, dude? Turn the car on. Get some AC in.
I'm so sorry, please.
Are you guys okay?
I'm so sorry, guys.
Are you guys okay?
Dude, I've literally been in there for like 5 minutes. Please don't take my
Dude,
case. I'm so sorry.
That is ridiculous, dude. Where's your ID at? You're like I didn't smash your window out, dude. 35 medic 241, I'm saying. Where's your ID at?
I don't know. Can I please just talk to you?
Okay, I'm gonna have the medics look at these kids. You step over here.
That's fine. Can I please talk to you?
There's two of them in there, super hot. They're crying when I pulled up.
Can I please talk to you?
About what?
Look, I've been doing this alone, man. I tried to return something. They're having an issue returning it. I didn't realize that we were taking this. So please, dude, please. Can I give him a hug?
Just stay back for a second, dude.
Come with me.
How long have they been in here? It's pretty hot, dude.
Dude, I know. I ran in. I tried to return something. I tried to come back out. I leave my key on, and I had thought that I had left it on.
The car was off when I got here.
Come over here.
Of course, 58A.
Sit right here.
49 Renee Avenue, 864 Renee Avenue. Caller's dad, Kirk, male white, wearing blue shorts. He was turning to fifth wheels on vehicle 40. Does have depression and cancer.
So what's going on, man?
Currently,
I'm struggling.
Okay.
I ran inside to return something. They were asleep. I didn't want to wake them up. We've been busy all fucking day.
Okay.
I can leave my key on and leave the car running. And I had thought I had did that, and apparently I had flipped it back. I had ran inside. I've been in there for 5-10 minutes, and they were having an issue returning the item that I'm sure that I was trying to return. So I was coming back out here, and then I see somebody walking around my car. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I promise it was an honest mistake. I'm fucking going through. I've been doing this shit alone. They were in their fight. I fucked up, and I realized that. Fucked up, man.
So quick, look at me. Realistically, how long were you in there?
5-10 minutes, man. 5-10 minutes. I promise.
Also, 5 to 10 minutes in this type of heat with nothing running, with the windows up in the car. You understand how hot that gets inside of a vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Whole thing, boss. No, right now. No,
she's reaching for me.
Not right now. Not right now. We're talking to you. We understand it's stressful. We understand everything else is going on. All right. Where are you working?
I'm not right now. I'm doing this shit. I don't have help, man. I'm doing this shit alone.
Where are you living?
I stay with a friend that's letting me stay with.
Well, okay, right now they're going to check your kids and make sure your kids are okay.
Okay.
All right. This is what you're just going to sit right there, buddy, because I'm not going to put you in the back of a car. I'm not doing that right now. All right? Because you're talking to me, I'm talking to you. But as of right now, the medics need to check your kids out to make sure your kids aren't hurt.
Sir, you're right. Thank you.
Because I just want you to know, like, within 3 to 4 minutes, they could have died. Especially with no water, especially with nothing.
They had water.
But how old are they?
That's the point.
How old are they?
4 or 5 and fucking 4.
So a 5 and 4-year-old in a hot car.
I know.
Have a seat. Have a seat. But you need to understand, a 5 and 4-year-old in a hot car like that, okay, listen to me. They're not going to think to drink water. They're not going to think to do any of that. Alright? So from the outside looking in, because we've all dealt with this before, it could have been very bad.
What if nobody called the police and they died? Then what?
I fucked up. I already know. You don't have to keep telling me, man. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up.
46.
Yeah, it comes back.
Where are you guys living?
We were living in my yard. One of my friends finally just let me stay.
John
I'm doing
I'll grab
this
back
shit alone, man.
No, check on them.
Send your location.
So,
yes, the biggest question is, I think they're fine.
I was about to ask you.
We're trying to cool them down and everything.
Yeah.
And, I mean, are they going back with him?
As of right now, I don't know, because I don't know if I can trust him going back with him.
That's what I'm wondering, because then...
Because he said he was only there for 5 minutes. I said, even 5 minutes, I said, out in this heat with your windows up with no AC going. I said, you could have killed your kids easily.
Yeah. They said 5 to 10. For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they're sweaty, they're warm.
Yeah.
So I was telling him, I don't think they need to go to the hospital. But if
I was about to ask you guys.
We need to take them for their safety down there, then that's fine. I think they're probably okay.
Okay, he's either medically okay.
But yeah, they're very like, your face is all red.
Yeah.
On December 30th, 2022, deputies responded to a call from a mother regarding a man who was stalking her.
25 hours? Yeah. Why are you in Florida in 2 hours? I was apparently gaslighting myself. You're gaslighting yourself? There you go. You did. Were you like invited here? Or? I'm trying to understand. I don't understand what you're saying. Gaslighting yourself into what? I had thought that there was I had believed in certain things, and this girl was into me, and she was about a girl. We came to Florida for a girl, okay? And I thought that I was getting signs that to come out and come down. Okay, so you listened to intuition from the universe? I was hearing signs from the universe. I had thought that I had found a playlist from her about me because of the poem I wrote about her.
Okay. Do you know this person in New Jersey? Like, is this somebody else from New Jersey?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know? Like, how long have you known them?
I knew them from June.
Since June? How did you meet?
At the gym.
At the gym?
Yeah.
And tell me about that.
You can build a real, future-proof career without a traditional college path. Here's how. Traditional college feels like the safe option, but on paper it doesn't.
Cops have to arrest all different types of people. However, what happens when it's a cop's own boss that he has to put in handcuffs?
There's things that we can do to fix this, buddy.
Here are 4 examples of this incredibly rare situation, starting with the case of Michael Yarbrough. On June 20th, 2023, a Georgia police officer pulled over a Dodge Charger that was going way over the 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. However, when he walked up to the window, he got a huge surprise.
Really? Yeah.
The man behind the wheel was Chief Deputy of the local PD, Michael Yarbrough, not the person this officer expected to pull over. But in reality, this changes nothing, and the officer asks Yarbrough to give over his license and registration, something he's not pleased with at all.
Hello? Guess who I just pulled over?
Who?
Yarbrough.
Really?
Yeah, the chief deputy driving a Dodge Charger, a souped-up Dodge Charger belongs to the sheriff's office. I just clocked this at 96 in a 35.
What was the issue? I mean, why is he speeding?
No reason. He's in an unmarked car. He just got a high horsepower car and decided he wanted to play.
It's your traffic stop. You do what you think you should do. I mean, I'm not telling you one way or the other. You can do a 96 and a 35.
Okay. Well, you know I don't care for him, so I'm gonna ride his.
If body cams weren't around, this stop could have gone a totally different way. But it seems like this officer isn't the biggest fan of Yarbrough and decides to issue him a citation for speeding. For some, handing your boss a $500 fine is a dream come true, and it looks like it's the same way for this officer.
Sir, here's your ID back. This is your copy of the citation. If you would sign right here. It's got a court date, time it must appear. Yes, sir. Please slow down and have a safe day.
In Georgia, speeding tickets are priced based on how much you're exceeding the speed limit. For example, if you're over 24 miles an hour over, you're looking at $500 in fines. However, there's an extra super speeder charge you're liable to if you're going as fast as Yarbrough was. But it looks like this officer decided to mess with his boss even more, as this ticket excluded the extra fee, but instead required him to appear in court. After the incident, Yarbrough was also suspended for 40 hours without pay. However, that's just a fraction of what Corporal Scott Bertzik was hit with after crashing his car while drunk.
Reached out for my lighter, slammed into his ass.
Cool.
No, not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Your car's fucked up.
No, absolutely. With that just fucking fixed.
Obviously, Brooke and Scott are familiar with each other, and curiously, Scott holds nothing back when describing exactly how the incident went.
This crash, Birdie, so come work it? Okay. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've worked a crash with one of us in it, so. No, he's not on duty. He's in his POV. I just didn't want there to be any, like, conflict of interest type issues. Alright, that was it. I just want to make sure. Alright, bye. Damn it, Birdie.
Brooke is given the go-ahead and told that there should be no issues with her handling this case, but that was before she noticed this.
You good?
Wait.
Huh?
Wait on his way.
He's not coming. Good?
Walking home, but yep, I'm good.
So, Birdie, you giving me some indicators?
Oh.
Listen.
Get the woman.
Listen. Valdez is coming out just to... I'm not going to lie to you about it.
She's on her way?
Yeah, she's on her way. I'm not really comfortable with this whole thing at all, but I'm not going to lie to you about it.
Oh, no. I don't mean to put you in that Indy. Yep.
From now on, you know how it goes. You can't consume anything, okay? Because right now, you're being detained.
Wait, what?
It's obvious that Scott is under the influence of something. Judging by his slurred speech, slowed reactions, and slight loss of motor control, Brooke is fairly sure he's been drinking. At this point, Scott is no longer her supervisor. He's just a suspect in a case, and what's more, he's drunk and likely unpredictable, a combination which can be incredibly threatening to a female officer.
Please don't make my life difficult.
I would never do that to you.
Okay, I'm very uncomfortable right now.
And I apologize for putting you in that position. Are you on?
Yes, I am. And I'm going to remain on for integrity. You know you can't smoke right now.
Why?
Because if I'm going to do a DUI investigation, it impedes it, so you can't consume anything. I want to get that dog. This is a really cute dog.
Fear aggression issue.
You can always train a dog. You can't consume anything. You're killing me.
Trying.
Play now.
After a short wait, another officer arrives at the scene, meaning they can fight to the bottom with some support.
You may begin the test.
1, 2, 3.
Judging by this and the overwhelming amounts of evidence against him at this point, the officers thought it was safe to conclude that Scott had been drinking that night and decided it was time to put him in cuffs. Something he was far from happy about.
There's things that we can do to fix this, but it's got the hinge locks. Okay. Good to go?
Despite Scott being one of the most polite and respectful suspects ever on this channel, he was actually hit with a better sentence than the majority of criminal cops. After blowing a .156 back at the station, he was charged with driving under the influence and damaging property. He was ordered to pay just under $1,000 in fines, serve 50 hours of community service, and take multiple substance abuse and DUI classes, and had his driver's license suspended for 6 months. He was also sued by the driver of the vehicle he hit, and a cash was last chance agreement should be handled. But when New Mexico police were put in the same position, they instead showed just how corrupt America's cops can be.
I'm not going to arrest you tonight. Had any, I just say don't drive.
This cop pulled over a truck in Lordsburg after suspecting the driver may have been drinking. However, after walking up to the window, he was hit with a wave of shock and disappointment.
Hello. The reason I pulled you over because you were kind of swerving back there. You're good?
The driver was the city's mayor, her foster child in the short chat.
Cool, overview paperwork on my unit real quick. How much have you
alcohol on her, and she quickly admitted to having a few drinks that night. Her slow speech and movement implies that she's definitely over the legal limit to drive, but this is the 3rd time she's been pulled over for driving drunk. Will this really be the time she's punished for it? This officer certainly thinks there's a chance.
Please, let me just get him home.
Get who?
Ethan.
You know I'm the type of cop who doesn't get brakes, okay?
You're the type of cop that what?
That doesn't get brakes. When I approached the vehicle, I did notice an odor of alcohol coming from alcohol coming from inside the vehicle. When I'm standing downwind, I can smell it. Okay?
Well, I'm not denying it.
Yeah, we could smell it on you, and the way you got out of your vehicle, Glenda, was not good.
As the officer said, Glenda is their boss, so there's clearly a interest here. All the clues that the first wasn't over the limit when they arrived